And for 25 years we have been running that on a basis, on a new basis of education. And that is something new for the world and for the country. 5 principles of education. First, education must be free, because it cannot be turned into a commercial product, because it's a right. Every child has a right for education. This is a very Ignatian principle. St. Ignatius started his education program on funded colleges, because he didn't want to charge fees. And I am very much for it. And it is also the culture of this country. In the beginning, the Buddhist monk, the teacher never charged money, the doctor never charged money. They were services which were due to the people. People took care of them. So we said we must go back to this original religious principle of education. And we don't charge any cent. Don't ask me how, because it's our faith. For 25 years we have run. Every month we get 350,000 rupees somehow or other. Now I know next month I can, February I don't have money, but I know it will come. 25 years we trusted in God, because we are doing for children. And as a Jesuit, I have taken a vow as a professed Jesuit to work with children. Rudes Pieris. The rural poor children. And I have given my life for that. And my best moments of my life are with these children. They are the symbol of the kingdom of God. So I think both as a Jesuit and as a human being interested in this country's education, this principle of free education for poor children has been a great strength, not only for me, but for the people whom we serve. The second principle is that all religions are brought together there. We have an interreligious dialogue of life. We tell every child, look, the other child has another religion. You must respect. From this age, they understand there are other religions than the one I. So this is instilled into them, and we celebrate each other's feasts. Third principle, we bring the parents and the school together. Sister Greta has this principle that the school is only a facilitator in education. The seat of education is the home, the parents, like for birds, like for animals. So we tell the mother to come to school. The child is taken at the age of 8 months, and the interaction comes, and the school becomes the home of the children, because it is beautifully arranged, and the home becomes the school for children 90% of the time. So this way, the interaction between the parents and the teachers, where the education is given to the home with the facilitation by the school, has created an enormous thing. By age of 4, 5, they talk beautifully like normal children, and they go to normal schools. 415 normal schools. First child passing the university, 2 already in the university, never heard of before. And that is because of this principle of education. That is the third principle of education. The fourth is an all-round education. We have a word for education in Sanskrit called siksha, which really means taming the brute animal in us, which is different from the idea of education. So we not only give knowledge to people so that they may give that knowledge back in exams, and we give that, but that is not enough. We give an all-round education, gymnastics, all kinds of arts and crafts, dancing, ballet, music, and deaf children sing. We do all this to give them sense of worth and self-confidence, especially gymnastics. They say hearing impaired children lose their balance, they cannot do gymnastics. Our children have come first ones in gymnastics. This is education. And the fourth principle is even more. It is the fifth principle, is that we as two Christians, sister and I, are against the neo-colonialism of the church. In a non-Christian country, church has money power. Then the church does a lot of good service, but there is a doubt about, oh, they have money. And that we have thrown away. We have given up our power so that we may gain authority. Power is tied to money. Authority comes from renunciation of mammon. So, here, I am the one who fights for money, gets the money from here and there, but I cannot take 1 cent. Sister cannot take 1 cent without permission from the parents who work with us in one body, and so all of us earn the property together. We run the place together. We have 2 boards meetings every month. Everything has to be passed. Sister and I have to get permission from the people. And so they know we are not handling money. We are only animating because we have the authority which people who renounce money have. So this is the greatest spiritual achievement. It's a community school, not a private school, not a state school, something totally different. And this is the model we want to present to the church in Asia, in non-Christian country, because this way church retains its authority without having any power over money. So this is the 5th apostolate.